Do 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 do. You know, I could probably just put this on the BRB screen instead of the starting soon screen. Okay. Let's see. We need to enable this and this one. Why is that not enabled by default? Why is that not enabled by default? What a silly thing. Delete that. Yes. Let's open. Well, we'll just make a new one. We will just make a new one. Hey kids, don't build a new version of your software right before stream because things will not work correctly. Yes, save the changes, please. I honestly don't know why I disabled that camera. So we'll see. Okay, 8B. Let's see if we show up now. Let's see. Yes, allow, please. Thank you. And lock that camera. And do we show up? We do show up. For some reason, I had my camera disabled. Sigh. Okay, let's get this going. Let's get this party started, as they say. Okay. Mew. Where's Slime Tracker? There, we are no longer slouching. We are properly deslouched. And we are going to the game screen. Move that over. Get out of studio mode. And hello. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are using our own software again because I just compiled it. Or built it. I guess Unity calls it building, not compiling. Ye olden terms. I had to try it twice because I had my lovely output camera disabled for some reason. Do not know why. Must have been during the dev stream last week. Must have been during the dev stream. So what that means is, let's switch over to dev. Aha. So we have the lovely software that allows me to be a VTuber here. Let's just pile on all the windows. Hello. So I had to build the version in the middle of the screen here. So I'm not using it directly in the development environment, which doesn't run nearly as good, nearly as smooth or, yeah. It just runs better when it's made into its own little program. I mean, basically it's a game. Basically it is a game for me. But now we can do fun stuff. I mean, we could always do fun stuff. I should check and see if the fun stuff actually works. Where is that other software I need? Pedal? Pedal, yes. You? Okay. Because I have a foot pedal down here somewhere. Where are you? Okay, so can we control the lighting? Let's try it out here. Was it 9? I think it was 9. Right about... It's not as obvious in this area. Let's turn the lights out. There we go. No, there we go. Okay. See, we can now adjust the lighting on the fly. Not as bright as I want it to be. I was gonna make it a little bit brighter. I figured for Voices of the Void, this isn't too bad. There. We need to adjust the settings a little. But it's a good start. But welcome in, welcome in. We are going to play some voices. The color is different. The color is a little different. I gotta move my software over to the other screen so I can actually use it from time to time. Because then I can do things like this. So now we're a little bit brighter. A little bit brighter, a little bit easier to see. Maybe we'll stick with this for now. And turn off the other screen. There, turn off the other color. That is my light intensity adjustment bar. Light intensity adjustment bar. That doesn't make a good acronym. I'll think of a different acronym later. Let's minimize these on the windows and try to remember where we left off. Okay. We were playing story mode. I did like duplicating, but you know what? Let's just go in. Let's just go in. Munching on a chicken sandwich, I had grilled cheese. Grilled cheese and, let's see, veggies. And what else did we have? It was tasty. Oh, wait. Okay. As always, I'm assuming that is just physics settling into place. Let's see. 9 in the morning. No, 10 in the morning. 10 in the morning. We're gonna pause this for a second. I need to move my windows around. Because some game here likes to hog the full screen. It means I gotta make my other windows just a little bit rearrangier. What day is it? Good question. I think we're on like 14, I think is what it said. I could boot up ye old computer and find out. Oh, we did have something there. Okay, what do we got here? No signal. So day 14, we're gonna do a little exploring today, I think. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got all these wonderful messages last time. Along with spooky aliens from the paper airplane. And they decided to send me a picture. They sent me a picture. A picture of the inside of our room here. So that was nice and paparazzi-like. We gotta check some satellites. Day 13? I guess we're on day 13. I thought it said 14 on the menu, but I could be wrong, unless I'm wrong. Okay, Al, he's in a better mood. He's in a better mood now. How much money is... Ooh, we got tons of money, all right. Don't think we processed this one. Ooh. Okay, it looks like this one's already been processed. So, Red Giant 1. We need to grab a tape. We are running low on tapes. I'm sorry, drives. I know there's a whole bunch laying around though, so I'm not super worried. Man, I haven't played this in like 2 weeks. Because last week I was on vacation for part of the day and... part of the week. And I didn't even look where those stupid arrows went. Oh well. We'll find out another 100 and some odd seconds. Yes. I don't remember exactly where we left off. I guess we just need to have more Voices of the Void streams. Okay, we just need to have more Voices of the Void streams. So I remember what all the fun commands do. Okay, we should be able to get our drives for today at least. Where's our fun little creatures? Where are they? Oh, we are stuck. Really? Wait, what? Where was that? Where? Okay, is that just me or does the cursor look like it's stuck underneath this very desk? Hello? I am terribly confused by that. I wonder if it's on the other side of this wall. I wonder if it's on the other side of the wall. You know what I did want to buy? I want to buy a camera. I think I'm hungry. Camera? But like a camera. So I want to take pictures. I think I have enough food for a while. To eat. Okay. How are we doing now? We organized. She jumped. Oh, she's near the window. Oh, okay. I will do that shortly. I will do that shortly after we start downloading this signal. Possibly download a signal. I'd be so happy to bypass this part. Oh, there's the drone. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. I let go of the button. I got all excited that we actually found the signal. Okay, here we go. Well, this one's a feisty one. Okay. Oh, no, stop going. I'm out of practice. That's saying something on a game. Oh. She fell beneath the base. I did look up a few things. After or before last session, after last session, I wanted to know what some of the dreams were and like the mechanics behind them. Like why on some dreams you lose half your energy. You know, because that's not cool. And so what I gathered, because I didn't want to look too much, so I just kind of briefly looked through the wiki, and apparently it's if you succeed in your dream or nightmare, whatever you want to call it, then you keep your energy. Oops, come on. But if you don't quite succeed, then wow, why am I losing so much polarity? I must have to do some math here. But if you don't succeed, then yeah, it's a trial. Yeah, a mini game. Okay, so you were hopping around here, and we can go. Oh, come here. Come here. Can I? Come here. Come. Yeah, yep. Pop. Be birthed. Be birthed from the building. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, there you go. That must have been traumatizing. Okay, now go fix some servers. Go fix some stuff. And we have foggy days. Yeah, we have foggy days. So she got stuck beneath the building. Poor little blue. Poor little blue. Okay, let's go get our daily stuff. We must have collected our daily stuff. Our MRE and our data. It does look like we have a number of data tapes, so I suppose that is true. We got our shovel. Oh, my plants. Planted orange trees. I planted an orange tree. I figured out how to turn it into a seed packet. But yes, I turned it into a seed packet, and all is seemingly well. I doubt this one will sound like anything. The dwarf planets don't really tend to, so far at least, tend to sound like anything. I think it's mostly the funny UFOs, and the black hole was very beautiful. It had beautiful music to it. I did want to go out and explore, but it's looking a little unpleasant outside at the moment. Okay, yeah, that didn't do it for me. Wow, she's back already. Okay. Oof. Stormy time. Can't find broken server. Okay, here we come. Hello, how are you doing? 26%. Do a little pet and a nap. I have a watering can, so I can go start using my little pots. I have somewhere around here. I have some potted plants. Somewhere. What is? Oh, food. Food is problematic at the moment. Drop one of those. Drives. There we go. We don't need these. Plop, plop, plop. Empty food box. We don't really need that, though. I would like to find a garbage can. Just gonna go use the toilet and then have ourselves a... Ooh, we gotta clean up some garbage. There we go. We're gonna go outside in some foggy weather. Everything should be fine with foggy weather, right? Oh, yeah. You know what? Oh, there was nothing left of that MRE. What was our daily task? Tango Yankee Golf. I really need to make a map of this place. There's a map you can buy. Tango Yankee Golf. That is not promising. Okay. Not promising. Okay, first of all, we are going to... I don't think we've been to Tango in a minute. Okay, and... see what we can do there. Fuel 30, that doesn't seem like a good number. Doesn't seem like a great number. So maybe we'll just hoof it. Oh, and I still have so much garbage to clean up in this place. Maybe we should just have garbage day. Maybe instead of fulfilling our agreements, we should have garbage day. Oh no. We have some wibbly wobbly power lines. How's the audio balance? Audio balance okay? Okay today? Not that there's any music, we just have the soothing rain, which should give me some PTSD because where I live we had severe thunderstorms most of last week, including flooding in the area and all sorts of fun like that. Sounds good? Alright, thank you. I do like to check in on the... I do like to check in on the audio every now and then because that is like one of the things I kind of struggle with. Usually it's balancing the music. So I'll do a little like sound check before stream and it'll sound fine. And then I'll listen to the VOD or stored video file on my computer and it'd be like, can't hear the music or it's too loud or something. Seems to be never-ending struggle. Originally, my problem was because of Windows. Windows did some fun audio balancing, like some... like that funny thing that YouTube does. Yeah, bucket. The funny thing where YouTube does, where it decides to be helpful and... do the... What do they call it? What do they call it? Stable volume. Which tends to make a lot of videos sound kind of crappy and garbled. Wait, are we already at Tango? Oh. Well, I guess we are. We're at the edge of the map, apparently. Yes, a stable volume. Generally not a friend. I just have to uncheck that checkbox. Okay, I'll see it. SB hatch. Doom doom ch. One 9FF01B 66. There we go. But yeah, so on my week off I had all sorts of plans. Let's see, let's do golf and then Yankee because golf is close to base. I had all sorts of plans. I got some of them accomplished. I visited some friends. That was nice. But golf. Okay. Did not get not get as much yard work done because, you know, pouring rain. So that wasn't super duper helpful. Crunch. So I got some stuff accomplished in that regard, but not nearly as much as I wanted to. But it is what it is. Now the weather's not too bad. It's back to being August weather in June. August weather in June. Was there another transformer up here somewhere? Or is that the one that's up by uniform? So if we go alphabet style, then uniform would be up here with the lovely mannequins having their meeting. I should probably take care of them at some point. I've seen video clips of them all ganging up on the poor player. I doubt it's them that were taking the pictures the other night. The pictures of our little control room. Oh, wait, what is that? What is it? There's something there. Hold on. We can do a thing. Let's see. That is cool. The digital camera. Ooh, yeah, let's go take care of uniform while we're out here. Can you touch it? That's a good question. It was up pretty high. I've seen other little loop-de-loos like this. I did not bring the hook shot with me. Okay. Okay. Oh yes. Shouldn't this be lit up? Ah, come on. We need a box or something. I'm not one with the parkour. Okay, let's see. Jump. Run. Run. How about... I will come back. Someday. There we go. Here's another one. See? Just not lit up. Of course, it doesn't look like any of them are lit up right now. Does this one also have a... It does. This one also has a sticker. I'm waiting for rocks to fall here some point, because it does say, you know, beware of falling rocks. And in general, when there's something like that, when there's a warning, usually that means, you know, the Chekhov's gun, right? Sorry, I was looking at a notification on my phone. Usually there's some kind of Chekhov's gun that says, hey, is warning. This is a thing that can happen because there's a warning. How are we doing? Plastic scrap, garbage. Ooh, let's get a couple drives while we're over here. Let's get a couple drives. Oh, we could have had a gas can for, and a gas welder? No kidding. I bet that'll come in handy at some point. Gas welder, how heavy is that thing? Not too heavy, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, especially in a game like this, where they definitely play to the tropes. Yeah, another watering can. And a hammer. Toolbox. Okay, I'll have to remember that all this stuff is sitting up here in number 1. Pretty sure I checked all this stuff out. Yeah, I did. I'd like to fix up these guys at some point. I got rid of a lot of garbage in one of them. Okay. But now we should really hightail it to our destination because it is getting dark. And I don't think it's just dark from the clouds. I think we dilly-dallied, as they say. But yeah, the Chekhov's guns in a horror game, especially something like this that seems to really play to the tropes, right? You know, you got spooky aliens, creepy noises, stuff like that. So if it's going through all that, I guess this is golf. It's going through all that, sticking to those rules, kind of. All the tropes. It's like, well, you should probably heed the warnings. Because they will probably use some of those warnings. At least they should. Okay. Who are you? Are you golf? I didn't even look. Okay, book. Book is 4. There we go. We'll get 2 out of 3. We'll get 2 out of 3. That ain't bad. Zero 06A15F9221. Good enough for today. Put that away. You know, we might as well do a Cal All because it doesn't take hardly any time. And home is right there. Splat. Splat. I'm gonna splat like 3 more times here. It's gonna be great. You know, it's not too late looking. Maybe I could hit up a Yankee. Maybe I could hit Yankee. I do want to do some exploring the next day. Probably after some more hideous nightmares. That kills all my sleep. Because that seems to be how we roll. That seems to be how we roll. But I do kind of feel like I've been making the Kerford do all the hard work. So I do want to get out there and seek things. Seek things. What is that red light? Oh, that's our computer. Ha! Oh, that's our computer. Okay. Oh, and there's the clock. There's the clock I put there so I would know what time it is when we're sleeping and getting rudely awoken. See, we're learning. We're learning. Not learning to leave our doors locked. That was a sound. That was a sound I do not appreciate. I'm hoping it's just another thing that fell through the, You downloaded? Okay. Save. Oh, we have a drive. We have a drive. That made a little sound. Yeah, that actually made a little... Okay, still don't know if I'm brave enough to go out there for another Another run. It is only 18. We're getting drastically low on sleep, though. We are getting drastically low on sleep. I think we will be plenty happy with our 3 tapes and two towers, 2 scanneroonies. It was a little one. Successful ping anyways, alright. How many more pages do I have left in here? 2, okay. I guess that answered that question. Oh boy, I guess we, I guess we found out who is... Well, I don't think we even left the door open on that one. Oh, that scared that shit out of me. Paper aliens. Paper aliens. You know what? Let's go for the proper photography here. Hello, everybody. So that was the crumply noise. That was the crumply noise I heard. Okay. Wonder who made them. Yes, somebody. Somebody is playing, oops. Somebody is playing with me here. Okay, we're gonna collect those. Not enough space. Where's my garbage can? I don't have a garbage can. Isn't there a garbage can around here? Can I store a paper alien? I can store a paper alien in the garbage. Oh boy. It'd be freakier if there were less of them. You know, like if it suddenly decided to... Oh, they do not fit in. There we go. 1 per garbage can, apparently. Despite there being ample volume. Oh, that was a... Good job. Good job, whomever left those there. I mean, there's something to be said. Why is there a giant hole in the ceiling? You know? You know? Why is there a giant hole in the ceiling? It seems like not great security. Oops. Also green water. Although, shouldn't I have a, wonder if I did my orange tree right and it's growing here somewhere. I'll have to check on it when it's a little brighter out. A little brighter. A little less birky. Okay, we need to go take a nap because we are running low on... Yeah, we're going to cancel that. We're starting to run low on our sleepies. So I'm thinking a quick shower so we don't get snuck up on by the creeper. Not a shower. I did that backwards. I did that backwards. I'm still going to try and get that signal. Oh boy, that was a little bit of excitement, now wasn't it? Asteroid. We've got an asteroid. Too fast, too fast. There's the drone to come and pick up our stuff. We have an asteroid careening through space here. Ooh, wait, there it is, there it is. That is a very picky asteroid. I'll take it. I need to adjust the, I need to spend a little more monies. So I wonder if those paper aliens were left by the ones that were stopping by the other day. You know, ideally, maybe they're just pranksters. Taking pictures of me, sending me funky emails. Perhaps. Come on. Oh, here we go. We're getting a little closer. We gotta get this downloaded before bedtime. What pranksters can be in there? I don't know. I do not know. I fully expected that to be a mannequin squad when I opened the door. Oops. There we go. Oop. This is going to be the boss saying, hey, a nuclear reactor. Ew. Oh, great. The breakers, to check the breakers on top of the tower. Not great. Got some money. And, can't do anything without a full report. Wait, do we actually have to have all three? Servers? Oh no, did I just waste my time? Or do we get partial credit? I thought we got partial credit. Okay, anyways. Let's save before our nightmare here. Our inevitable nightmare as we stub our toe. Look, we got our clock. Right there. Let's see, there's a moon. Probably not that asteroid. That was a sound. What else we got going on? What pranksters could there be? I don't know, but our light likes to go out. Like this light right in the middle here. The front door, or no. Side door? And something always smashes our crate. Right there. Something always smashes our crate. Oh, ah boy. $148. And our... Oh, that's... Great. Our door's open. Somebody came in here and said hi. How we're doing food? We need to eat some food. Yeah, 07. Yeah. I mean, if they left paper before, I mean, oh, I got a roach. That's not the worst. Maybe they just left me a roach. Maybe I blocked the door with that. But I do not think so. Okay, we need to find a place to store our paper alien friend. Let's see, do we have any in here? Let's go downstairs to see if we have space in a garbage somewhere. We got a paper alien in the filing cabinet. That seems like a good place to keep them. Oh yeah, we got somebody out there. We got somebody out there right there. And possibly my tummy acting up. Possibly. I mean, might as well get this going while we're at it. Three signals. No, you get 25 points for each server. I check Tango again. Yeah, check Tango again. That's interesting. 3 signals of level 1. Okay. Man, my tummy is not sounding super. Good thing these things are built like bricks. I'm thoroughly abusing all these tapes. Okay. So where is that? That is NRT3. Do we go say hi? Do we say hi on an empty stomach? There. Slightly less empty stomach. Do we take our friend with us? How you doing, buddy?
Meow.
Meow. Yes. Hello.
Meow.
Oh, they don't. Oh, I thought they didn't want to go out. Okay. Go have fun, y'all. Charlie Tango Mike. Where's Mike? Tango. Charlie. Mike. Right there. Okay. And we have lots of time. So somebody woke us up. Should we go take some photos? Should we go see who's out there? And you bring the video camera? I've got the, I do have the digital camera. I'm thinking I'm going to grab my daily MR... Oh, jeez. That was dark. Grab my daily MRE. Yeah, grab my daily MRE and, go check that out. Because something's out there. I do have a glow stick. Where's my... There we go. So I can be extra spooky. What? Okay. It might help if we knew where we were going. It might. I'm terrible at that. Okay. Shoot. I'll waste all my time and energy doing this here. Okay. R? Let's go to R. What the heck is R? Randolph? Kilo is way out of whack. Okay, let's see. What would R be? Radar? Server not found. Okay, Sierra, Risky, Echo. Radio? What the heck would R be? You can get a list of the names. Or even N. Nancy? It would be nicer to have an actual compass that pointed north. Oh, well, it's closer anyways. Let's just go outside. Let's just go look at B, I guess. You can reset the compass so it'll actually point north. That would be fantastic. I assumed it just went back to base. Oh, that's a sound. That's a sound. That's a sound. We got a couple somebodies. So the question is, do we cower or do we go say hi? That's the worst that can happen. Yeah, I mean, I saved like before I went to sleep. Before the random number generator. Yeah, there was like somebody like right out here too. Let's go climb the radio tower and see if we can see anything from up there. What's the worst that can happen in this game? Mannequins. Paper aliens. I should buy more cameras so I can just click, 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 you know, from the safety of my blast shield and computer desk. Oh. Oh. All fine. Let's see, north is this way. That's a pretty view. Yeah, what is that? What was that sound? Yeah, there's definitely something doing something. And I kind of doubt it's my cursor. $59 health or 59 stamina. Think we're good. Yeah, that is a very unsettling noise though. Like something stuck in a dumpster. Do we ever get night vision goggles? Because that would be a cool thing to order. I think I'm just going to be a chicken and stay up here until the sun comes. You don't hear it? It's like a boom, 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 boom. Right there. We have the whistling of the wind. It could just be the wind. It doesn't sound like it's getting any closer or further away. So maybe I am worrying unnecessarily. But there was something. There definitely was something on the radar. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should go check out that something. Okay, so it was that way. It was getting closer too. That's the it was getting closer. Oh, now I'm not hearing the whistling of the wind. Surfer can't find broken server. So one of the things on the radar was possibly the Curfer. I mean, something woke me up at whatever in the morning. I suppose I could have checked the basement. Oops. Let's see, that was north, so we gotta go up there somewhere maybe. You know, and then on our way back, we might as well hit up our targets too. Oh, what time was that I woke up? It wasn't a funny time either. Yeah, I don't think it was a funny time. But there is definitely something way over here. The digital map. Is the digital map like a copy of your radar, or is it just a map? Oh, that is... That's a car. That's a car. Hello? Oh, geez. Oh, and that's my Curfer trying to scare the daylights out of me. How did a car... Is this what was moving on the radar? Was it the car? Hey, you can move the car. You have the keys. There are car keys. There are car keys. But I can't have any interactions with it besides grab. So why is there a red car? Just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
Like... Also, why is there a weird black box on the front? That seems vaguely suspicious. Oh, hey, we can push the car. And let it run over our Curfer. No! You had so much to live for. This is a really light car. That's like a super light car. Should we just help him get where he's going? Beep beep, Kerfer. Beep beep. Yeah, be free. Be free. No, not that free. Not that free. Oh. At least now we know where he is. At least now we possibly know where he is. Oh boy, red car, okay. Wait, weren't we just up here? I could swear we were just up here. Yes, we were. Possibly a good thing because we needed to go... Yeah, we needed to go to Tango. Anyways. Victor, Papa, Transformer. Oh, jeez. That looked like a person. That looked like one of our friends. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him. Oh boy, we're being... Hey, come on, go away. Can't put object. Maybe this is who was driving the car. Maybe this is who was driving the car. But I do not like being followed. I do not like being followed. So where should we take you? Maybe it was his car. Maybe it was his car all along. Wonder if I was near uniform. I was just a little too close next to their territory. Their territory. And I'm going an awfully long ways out of my way, aren't I? Yes, uniform is over there. The picnic party. The picnic party. It's okay. We've got plenty of daylight left. Totally didn't wake up for spooky reasons like a red coupe just rolling. Just rolling. Okay. Let's see. Where is my orange tree? Since we're over here. I tried planting an orange, but I do not know if I was successful. I'm assuming it is one of these guys. Though it looks like I might have failed. Yep, it looks like I might have failed in my orange tree planting. Because, you know, 3 oranges. Okay, boo. Very good. And shoot. We were gonna go exploring. So, let's do that. No, I planted the seed packet on from the crafting table. I planted it like right over here somewhere. Like in the water. Or so I thought. Like here's the dirt. So there's the dirt. So it should be like right. Yeah, unless I messed up. No. Yeah, I planted it like right here somewhere. My guess is I need to... It was a seed packet. Because I put the orange in the crafting table and did the thing. Dug a hole, 2 holes. So my guess is I did not do it correctly. I probably picked it back up and ate it or something. Something silly like that. We can try again. I do have an orange in the... in the thing with the stuff. Oh, I left the door unlocked this morning. Nothing moving. I wonder if it was the car. I really wonder if it was the car. Okay, let's see. You failed. Meow, meow, meow. Charlie Tango Mike. I did say I wanted to go exploring. This is an odd time of day to get a delivery. This is a really odd time of day to get a delivery. Charlie Tango Mike. Okay. We do need some food though. Paper sheet and a sushi box. Heck yeah. Oops, oops, I think something is on top of our stuff. Something's on top of our stuff. Thank you. Sushi box. Nice. I could use that, like, right now. All right. Charlie Tango Mike. Charlie. Oh, they self-destruct. Wet. That's fun. Red car, huh? Oh, another stormy day. I left the doors open too. Whatever could go wrong? Whatever could go wrong? Yeah, that's good. Let's see, let's see. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. Checky old radar. Charlie, Tango, Mike. Let's go hit up Tango. Tango, and take care of everybody here. Let's go visit Tango because they're the first away and they keep going out. They keep going out, unfortunately. Cookie, cookie, cookie. How much is the coffee machine? 200. Cool. Okay, so. Food we're a little light on. I have an orange. I have an orange. I think I'm just gonna eat it. Okay, let's see. Kitchen knife. Kitchen knife. Hehe. Use. This will prevent scurvy. And onward to Tango. I'm not going to activate the curver because I don't really want them following us around a bunch. I am going to grab my cookies though. Always deal with some cookies. Mm-hmm. Onward. Right. Spooky game is spooky. No one was on the radar. We have a red car hiding up by a uniform. I think it's between Victor and uniform. So that's entertaining. We're off to fix, I believe, that far satellite right there, because we're still pointed at it. You know, I don't know anything about this little lake yet. Seems like there's something up with the lake. Oh yes, that's right. We were being followed by a mannequin also. So we do have a little bit of fun tonight. Paper aliens, red car. What's the car from the Stephen King movie? Or book movie? Is that Misery? I think that was like a black Cadillac or something though, wasn't it? Like some big old boat of a car. I don't think it was a little red car. Tango? Hello, Tango. Oops. Foxtrot's not responding now. That is a couple of them that are not responding. One nine eight 72 eat. Oh, I hope I didn't fail because I had the caps lock off. I hope that's why he didn't like my report. Charlie. Charlie. You can never come back. You can never come back. Anyone? All dogs go to heaven? No, no. Classic. Classic. Late 80s, early 90s, I forget exactly. Children's animation. Dark. Surprisingly dark. Because it was the 80s, and I think... Was it Don Bluth? Yeah. I had a friend who named their dog Charlie. I don't know if they knew about All Dogs Go to Heaven. You know, I know you can go fishing. So I bet you can go fishing here. Ooh. I don't really want to go fishing right now using myself as bait. So I am curious why why this one keeps going out, or why this I keep getting sent over here. I didn't see anything. Like, I didn't see anything here aside from the lake, the border of the property. You can figure out how to fish. It is amazing, fishing as a pastime in games. I mean, you've got your like MMOs where there's fishing and every other every other pastime under the sun for crafting and whatnot. And there's some games where they just seem to shoehorn it in or add it in because it's a staple of the genre. Like games like Stardew Valley or, you know, Harvest Moon. There's fishing because there's all sorts of living off the land kind of things, right? But yeah, in some games it's just like, fishing, really? So I think this one, with its wide range of almost sandboxy things to do, I can see why fishing would be in here, because you can also do, you know, gardening and such. Fishing is fun. There you go. Because fishing is fun. I'm not super big into fishing, but I enjoy sitting around while people are fishing, or while I'm fishing myself. I like the, you know, the cleaning of the fish and all that fun stuff. Charlie. So that's not my jam, but I enjoy the relaxing nature, the socializing, you know, just chilling and shooting the breeze. That's a good time. Eating the fish, definitely. Definitely. Fish are tasty. All right. We're not responding to Foxtrot. Oh, I think we knew that. Fishing be fun. Mike, we should be able to get all of our satellite checks, or hash checks at least today. 313-8617. 0263138-617. Just like, I am a meatitarian, but I don't really feel like hunting myself. I enjoy it when others hunt for me and then share their delicious venison and such with me. That is fantastic. Where are we going? Mike. We'll have to send out November. I was trying to figure out what N was before. Okay, Oscar's not responding. We got a ton of servers out. It's almost like somebody's shutting them all down. But yes, I enjoy animals. They are delicious. And that is my personal opinion. Animals are tasty. I also find many plants also tasty. You know, is this one of the ones that's down? Alphabet-wise? Let's see, Charlie Delta? A sign? Can we have a sign, please? Bravo. I don't think Bravo was down. So when I was out vacationing, I was visiting my friends, and they have a woods, and we were walking the trails through those woods, and saw a whole bunch of mushrooms, because again, we had tons of rain and very, very wet month. Mike, yes. Very wet month, so mushroom and fungus and all sorts of fun stuff like that. And we're looking like, I don't have enough practice foraging to know what is and is not edible. And mushrooms are one of those things that you do need to know these. It is very important if you know something is edible or not. But we did look it up, and could have had a delicious chicken of the woods. I forget what it's called. Big old shelf mushroom kind of thing. Looked fantastic, but I don't know how well it would keep. And our internet service was not super duper great. 12125 B2 F1A. Bam. And we got all of our stuff. We're right near the base, so you know what? Let's just do a reset. I like the idea. Let's do a reset. let's reward ourselves for a job well done with a cookie. And turn in our homework early. I have some garbage to collect. We've got some exploring to do. And a Kerfer to re-enable so that they can, so that little blue can go out and turn on all those servers that are being shut off, mysteriously failing. So I don't think that's one of the things that we sacrificed. Oh, come on. That was barely a hop. That was barely a hop. Okay, that has a little sticker on it too. I'm wondering if that just means light bulb. I'm wondering if that just means light bulb. Bravo, ba 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 ba. And base. All right, little guy.
Wow.
Yes, yes, ready, ready. Did I leave this door open? I did not leave that door open, at least. Not that that stops the paper aliens from invading. Not that it stops the paper aliens. I think one of our transformers was getting really close to, yeah. Really close. There we go. See, there's my flower pot. I'm gonna find me something to plant in there. What time is it? Only 4 o'clock. I could probably get some more homework done. Ready for a jump scare? Oh, nope, no jump scare today. Okay. We are gonna try planting some more oranges again. I think that's our little dude. That's our little dude. Orange. Okay, let's try that again. You know, I think we eat a lot of food out of an orange. So I'm on board with oranges. Although, you know what? What is the map? Okay, was it due? Satellite locations and height map of the area. I think I need this. I think I really do need this. Then I don't need to ping everything as much. It might help. It might help. Okay. So. Ooh, there's stuff like right here. Oh, or not. That was the edge of the map. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I want to try them. I want an orange tree. I like free food. I do enjoy free food. I think you can plant like mushrooms and such too. That would be nice. Still not quite sure what all this came out to be. I got Satui or I eat you. I eats you. I think that's about the closest I got. I eats you. Object none. That's interesting. And seriously, do we always have to change polarity? It does seem like every single time I have to change polarity. Oh, there we go. And let's do a frequency. Gonna move into the country, gonna plant me lots of oranges. There is an auto polarity. Yeah, I did see that. I am gonna be saving my dollaroos for that. One less step. I mean, I would like I'd pay for an upgrade for this too. Whoa, hi there, hi there. Ooh, got a little too exciting with that. I would pay for an upgrade to, you know, some premium DLC, let me tell you. There we go. A signal with nothing. That is suspicious. Suspicious, I say. Okay, how would this one go? All finished. How many of these do we have? Two. You know what? We might have. Well, that's fun. That's awesome. Ay. Okay. That's awesome. Somebody's hanging out over there again. That's the same place they were last time. And there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them this time. Hope they're not beating up on my Kerfer. They are not beating up on my Kerfer. Let's see, which direction is that? That is, well, at least it's the direct opposite of uniform. How much time? Ooh, we do not have enough sleep for that. I'd have to drink like all sorts of coffee to make my way out there. Oh man. Yeah, that is way the heck out there. Okay. How are we doing for download? Okay, we are going to send our homework home. Our last piece of paper. We have another notebook though, so we're okay with that. Let's go take care of our homework. And take a nap. And maybe if the party's still going on, maybe we can go out and enjoy them. Oh, hey, it's our stuff. Ooh, that is super. Collect. Where are you? Okay. Yeah, we did need to take a nap, unfortunately. We are getting super duper low. Super duper low. Gonna scramble that while we're here. Oh, check the front door. Ha 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 ha. Guess who's here? Guess who got in? Because I left the front door open. You are unwelcome in my house. Oh, that's all I have to do to them? Wait, that's all I have to do to them? I thought it was gonna be like... I thought they were gonna start fighting me. Oh. I thought they were gonna start fighting me. They're definitely getting in my house, though. I don't appreciate that. I do not appreciate that. Okay. Kerfer's gonna be visiting me in like 2 seconds here. Go get some shower here. Yep, that's probably them. Gonna interrupt me while I'm on the loo. I don't remember where I left Kerfer. Maybe they're just banging around outside. We're gonna take a nap. Complete with ominous music going. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a source game. Welcome in, Malform. It is designed to feel like a source game. Oh, there we are. There we are. Hello. Can you see them? Oh, no, you can't see them. Oh, our little blue boy is running around here. Trying to get into the house. And is probably going to run out of juice. This is designed to look like a source game. I believe it's Unreal. It could be Unity. Yes. I believe they specifically designed it for that lovely Half-Life 2 feel. I'm hoping that sound is my my poor little robot trying to get in. Oh, great. Oh wait, no, 100%. Okay, I like that. Oop. Yeah, you can tell from the sound effects. This is absolutely source. It's designed to be a source game. I mean, bonk. You know. Okay, that was a poor example. But yes, it's a great feel. It's a great feeling. What do we want to do here? We do have a sushi box. I feel like that was a gift from the doctors that we should appreciate that. It replaces stamina too. Ooh, we're gonna hold on to that. Should we do some cleaning in the base? We should probably do some cleaning in the base. What do we got? Gas welder. We probably don't need to carry around a gas welder, but yes, there's even a crowbar. Here we go, Dr. Freeman. Yep. Right. Very nice. Reload, Dr. Freeman. But yes, we love ourselves some Half-Life. I was playing that back in the day. First release. I think I have the Game of the Year edition. Do I? I do. Wait, is it Game of the Year edition? I actually want to know now. Hold on. Yes. Whoa, that was some interesting this is what happens when a VTuber separates their body. I have and I probably need to recalibrate. There we go. You know, it's a good time for a little break here. I should probably stretch anyways. Reset my tracker. Bump. There we go. Yes. So I just checked on my bookshelf over here. I was able to salvage some of my old software boxes from when I was a wee little robot, and some of them sadly I could not I did no longer have, because my parents' house had a water pipe break at one point a long time ago, so I lost a lot of odds and ends. Water damage, mold. It is amazing how fast mold takes over when you get bursting pipes. But I do have the orange Half-Life Game of the Year edition box, and then I think 2 of the expansions, Blue Shift and Opposing Force, I believe they were. I only have the Half-Life box up there, and then I have the orange box for Half-Life 2. Never finished Half-Life 2 because no matter what computer I would play it on, it would crash. It would hard crash after a certain amount of time. So like the first couple times I played it, I got through like maybe half an hour. And then a later computer, 2 hours. And I think I made it to like maybe like 5 or 6 hours. And then that one just like was like, you know what? Maybe this game doesn't want to be played by me. uh Circuit City, that takes me back. I mean, you know, of all the electronic stores, Circuit City I kind of miss. And EB Games. So they had more than just stuff. I remember buying a dinky GPU from Circuit City to play Portal 1. Portal 1 I think came with the orange box. So that's the first time I played it. And I don't know if I had like my old laptop. My old laptop. They're all old at this point. Or if I had my shiny workstation laptop after that. Because I remember about what era that was. For where I was post-college. Like post-college and job market at that time. I don't remember exactly where that was. So it could be the laptop I had near the end of college, or it could be my workstation laptop I bought after that for while I was working at a nice heavy job. Looking at new GPUs now since you haven't bought one in over 10 years. You know, I was right there with you when I built this computer 2 years ago now. This computer is now 2 years old. I was holding out for a number of reasons, money being one of them. But also, my old computer worked just fine. It worked just fine, and it was it was old. I think it had a Intel 2600, so an i7 2600 with a 550 Ti. And believe it or not, that is what I started this project on. So there are perks to being a low poly. We zoom? We can't zoom? Really? Well, I can't zoom in on this one. There are perks to being a low poly creature here. Don't use nearly as many resources for one thing. But yes, a 550 Ti. Now we're running a 4070 Ti. So it was a bit of a leap through time and space for what we can do now. Yeah, and yeah, depending on what you're doing, even if you're streaming and gaming, you know, like any of the 40 series is, I mean, you could probably get by on a 30 series, but the 40 series, fine. 60 Ti. I mean, obviously, for what I want to do more of, I would love to have like a 5080 or something, you know, something with the bigger bus, the bigger RAM. I do not need a 5090. I'm not going to get that in depth with this kind of stuff, because that just means I have to work harder at texturing and more high def models and all that kind of stuff. I'm happy being my silly little low poly robot. And then on the side, someday we'll see him on stream again. Someday we'll see him on stream again. My boy, the actual robot. I'm not entirely sure when. We are having some technical difficulties with the trying to get the tracking to read with some new code. It's not working quite right yet, so it's a little something. Oh, while we're paused, I do want to see if I can get this to work. All right. So I'll turn the lights out. And will this show up well enough? I think it. There. Is that bright enough? I think that's bright enough. Have you seen this since I made this? Was it last week? Last Friday? Last Friday. So we have our ambient light control. Right now I have my lighting control slider is hooked up to the little camera light. So there's a light, you know, where the camera is. And I can control the brightness with my hand tracking. See? So it's dim. The blue bar isn't actually casting light. So it's dim and getting brighter. And then I can lock it in. See? No light. More light. Ta-da! little fun tricks. Actually, I can make this. I can reposition the light a little bit, give it some mood lighting here. Oh, where are we? There we go. We'll lock it in right about there. Now it's spooky. Oh, that does look kind of spooky. Yeah, I'm adding more. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so that light that I was just playing with the intensity is like right here. So it's shining up at my face. But I suppose I could also play with more fun stuff. It's just the problem is I have to tab over. So I have to leave the game and tab over to my Rusty Land software if I want to do fun stuff. So I have basically anything I could do in my development version, I can also do here. Oh, turn the lights on and off. Oops, I screwed that one up. We gotta reset the light now. There we go. Because I can just still do stuff like the flashlight. The flashlight, all the fun shenanigans. My intro should show up. It does. My Borderlands intro, it shows up in Spout. That is awesome. I didn't know if it would turn up in Spout or not. So it's a transparent capture, but we've got the big billboard behind us. Rusty Robot Factory. Oh, it says definitely human. Can I crouch down? There we go. Definitely human. Yes. Yes. We are definitely human. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing to worry about. And on that note, time to get back in the game. That wasn't spooky and ominous at all. Oh, and also everyone is still out there. Looks like they're splitting up a little bit. So they're still out there at 1 in the morning. Let's see. Not enough drives, blah, blah, blah. Package received. 20 bucks. What? They only gave us 20 bucks for the 2 tapes? Still too noisy. Process it more. I don't remember which one that was. It's kind of crappy. Oscar, Romeo, and Papa, ORP. At least they're... Or Pro, if you go in reverse order. At least they're kind of in the same area. Too noisy. Process it more. Well, how am I supposed to know? I guess that'd be the asteroid? I guess that would be the asteroid. Can you, like, earmark these things? Can I rename? Oh, I can rename it. Process more. There we go. Awesome. I don't think planet was too exciting. Maybe process? There. I'm pretty sure asteroid needs more processing here. Let's get out of here. Okay, so the mannequins are starting to get feisty. We must have hit the limit for what they're willing to put up with. Or they're just done having their picnic. Maybe they're done having their picnic. Unknown. So this one we will definitely need to continue processing. Oh, we need to go grab the curve and plug them back in too. Because I did leave poor little Blue outside overnight. They're gonna get rusty. Hmm. They're gonna get rusty. Ping? Ooh, error. Let's wait for that timer to come out. I'm thinking about switching up what game we play on the next gaming day. Because this week, Wednesday... Oh, right here somewhere. So this week on Wednesday... Oh, there's a nice huge signal. All right. Maybe it's another paper airplane. Oh, come on. Maybe our sensors need upgrades. Maybe our system. Okay, anyways, Wednesday, we're going to be doing some 3D modeling and or working on the dev project. To what? Uh-oh. Was the to what for? But yes, so Wednesday, this dev project, which I love the underlighting on now for this game. Fantastic. But we might be switching the game. I don't know. Next time we play games, which would probably be next week. Yes, it would definitely be next week. I don't think I'm going to have time over the lovely 4th of July holiday. But as for what? That, I'm not entirely sure. I want to play a retro game again. So I don't know if I'll boot up the old Saturn or PlayStation or the Commodore even. I have been super tempted to hook up the Commodore again. But that does require a little bit of extra setup time, which I have not had lately. So that's the only downside of that one. Polarity. I had a lot of fun with the Commodore stream like a while ago now. That was probably a year ago. Oh, there we go. SimCity 2000. Those were some fun streams. There we go. Those were some fun streams. Saved. I'm in the middle of something here and you saved. But you know, at the same time, I am having a blast playing Voices of the Void. I really am. So maybe we'll just stick with this until we reach some kind of, I don't say conclusion. There we go, perfect. Until we reach something, you know? Something. Or we could always, you know, come back to it. Could always come back to it. Okay, downloading. Do not try looking for another signal while we're still downloading. For that way it leads to sadness. You know what we are missing from this oh my goodness. It is a party out there. What's that? What does that mean? Ooh. That's a lot of folks out there. But they're consistently over there, which I find interesting. So directly west. Over at the Y. Hanging out at the... Whoa, that's a huge one. That one was too big to pass up. Okay, we have too much garbage around here. What is going on here? Oh, that's a rock, not a garbage. I should get the Roomba. I think it is time for me to get the Roomba. Definitely time for a Roomba. So we can kind of clean up this space. Oh, jeez. And I need to turn that light back on. That is going to bother me for a long time. You know what's going to bother me? Paper aliens is going to bother me. Okay. Thank goodness there are no more paper aliens hiding right here. That was not fun. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and my innards are not having a good time. I'm still waiting for like some octopus creature to just slam up against the window here and just absolutely just make me soil myself. Okay, so I believe we have a garbage can right here. Not entirely filled up with paper aliens, so that's nice. We have a garbage bag. Our orange! We need to make oranges. And then plant said oranges. Okay, but first, we didn't read the paper sheet, which says paper sheet. That doesn't seem ominous at all. Okay, we also don't need the gas welder. There we go. Paper. Store. Not too bad. I'm carrying off a lot of... Oh, that sushi box is hefty. Okay. Paper sheet. I'm going to drop that. Hey! I should have read this right off the bat. Hey, Max and I stashed some of your favorite sushi rolls on the D-drone behind that old Conard's back. Not cheap boof stuff either. You better appreciate it. So, keep at it and good luck, I guess, mon chéri. Inara and Maxine. Oh, maybe I was using the wrong accent for an Inara and Maxine. Okay, so one of the cool things about setting up your own funky environment. Ooh, I should probably pause if I'm going to do talking. One of the cool things about setting up your own environment with lighting controls, when I lean in, the light changes because I'm closer to the light source. Look at that. I should add things like campfire particles and stuff. I gotta write that down. To do. I need more fun stuff to show up right here, and that'll go hand in hand with the redeems and the interactivity. I am so. Oh man, we're almost done with stream. So you see campfire for green screen area. There you go. Campfire and fun effects, at least lighting effects. As much as I want to have like a fully interactive environment and stuff, I think when I'm playing games, I'm just going to do this less invasive, webcam in the corner kind of feel. Maybe when I'm doing more developer and art type stuff, maybe that's when I'll have more the big environment surrounding whatever task I'm doing with more interactivity and stuff happening. But I think for games, especially something like this, which is so atmospheric by itself, I don't want to intrude on it with affectionately called VTuber BS. I mean, really streamer BS. We got all sorts of alerts going off and stuff kind of interfering with the feel of the game. At least for this kind of game. If it's more of a casual game or a game that doesn't have it doesn't have a big immersion factor. Like if you're playing something like Alien Isolation or this, or something that has its completely own immersive type feel. I don't really want confetti and balloons going off, you know, jostling people out of the feel of it. It'd be like watching something like a horror movie or Twin Peaks or something, and then some funny just funny noises going off in the background. You only just added alerts to your stream. Little jingle. Yeah. I'm I don't always get my alerts. I don't I don't know why. So I have missed people, hitting the follow button, unfortunately. Usually I can see it out of the corner of my eye on my second monitor, which is where I'm chatting with all you folks. For some reason, Twitch and Stream Elements are both running. Both have their sound on in OBS and everything. And I don't hear it, but you guys can hear it. And I have it set to monitor and record and all that. And so it's something. I should almost have like one headphone for for the computer, and then another headphone like on my phone or something, so I can hear. Ugh, that'd be weird feedback. Maybe I don't want that. Always missing chat. I do get involved with this game, and I feel like I am not conversing with chat as much as I could be. Especially since this is fun to like bounce ideas off with people. Yeah, to bounce ideas off with people. This is a great game for that. Yeah, just a fantastic game for like, especially if you've played it before and you're just like little hints and stuff instead of full on spoilers, of course. But it's always fun to see, especially with a sandboxy type of game, how different people approach things. And this one has tons of random elements. So, come on, tons of random elements. So, oh, geez, I scared my own shadow. I hate you, game. So yeah, you get to see different things. Oh, you were streaming Peak. How is Peak? I haven't. I've heard a lot about it at the moment. I heard a lot about it, but I have not really taken a peek at it. I am not super good for multiplayer games at the moment, just because my streaming time is so limited. I have to work on a very set schedule right now. It's goofy fun with friends. It does seem that way from the little bit that I heard about it and seen. It does sure seem like a fun time. This is always parked down here. I'm wondering if things are calling it down here because I have that room locked up there, or if it when the game loads, it naturally settles into this location. I kind of want to break down all these boxes too at some point. Okay, no jump scares from friends. I say friends with open hostility. Okay, we got this room cleaned up. More drives hiding in there. That's nice. That's nice. There's a light switch in there somewhere. Oh, we have more garbage in here to take care of. Streamer games. Proximity chat. Yeah, it's a, I mean, when you have like one or two super successful things, then, it's the bandwagon effect, right? you got to hop on the bandwagon. And I think there's enough variety that you can have those. You know, you can have just tons of different perspectives, different takes on that whole genre. Are you a rock? Oh, there you go. You are garbage. I think we're out of garbage bags, though. We are definitely out of the garbage bags. Oh, my tummy didn't like me. I don't know how well the sound comes through on that, but my in-game tummy does not like me. It probably doesn't appreciate all the MREs I've been eating. Yeah. I do have this lovely orange here that I'm going to make a seed packet out of. There we go. Seed packet. There we go. And then I will plant it. I'm going to leave it here for now. Here for now. Like this nice little, it's called a gas welder. I mean, I guess technically it's a gas welder. I just call it a torch. A torch that you could weld with, I suppose. Brazing could be considered welding, right? All right. Let's see what we're doing. Food. You know, we're fine on food. Should be fine on food. Gonna wait till the sun comes out just a little bit before I head back out there, especially since somebody's like right outside the base. Oh boy. Right outside the base. Okay, it says you appreciate that they're cheap enough to try out. Yes. And their co-op means devs are likely to get more purchases with that low price. True, very true, very true. You know, I haven't had any really spooky stuff happen lately. That's a little worrying all by itself, isn't it? A little worrying all by itself. You know, while we're cleaning the base, we should probably wash these windows again. Probably wash these windows again. Okay, that was a whole lot of nothing. Let's grab ourselves a drive box. I am still very much toying with the idea of, man, I did it again. Toying with the idea of turning the Rusty project into its own game. Data unknown. We ought to drive boxes again. Man, I have to order another drive box. Into the unknown. Yeah, I think for my Rustyverse, I would make it a little Telltale Games style episodic adventure. Most likely, I don't know if they'd be canon. I think they would be canon, but from like different point of views or slightly different timelines, maybe. Yeah, just you know, just short, like maybe, you know, couple hour games, not charge too much for them. Be like little bits and pieces of story for you guys. I think that would be a hell of a lot of fun. Got two of them kind of plotted out. It'd be fun because one would be like friendly, helpful Rusty, and then not so friendly, helpful Rusty. I'm trying to find a way to link together, like maybe like at least five episodes, so that I get an overarching theme and then kind of build throughout it. Say, and if I make you know, like a few of them at once, I can intertwine and add little Easter eggs to refer to the other ones, even if they're completely separate pieces of the story. So that's kind of the goal at the moment. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's kind of the goal at the moment. Okay, let's order ourselves drive box. I'm not entirely sure how. Yeah, they would definitely be like more like not point and click, but you know, like the Telltale games, like little more story based, less actiony based, at least to start off with. Because I have not gotten into all that kind of drive box, that's what it's called. I have not gotten into all of that, the meatiness. Oh, Jesus. I'm hungry. That scared the crap out of me. Last time I checked, it was at like 30. Sushi. Sushi. That was something. Okay. Sushi's good for you. Gives you lots of stamina. Wow, I just keeled right over. I didn't think you would do that right away. I thought it had to be like a lot lower health than that. That was fun. Okay, and by fun I mean not fun. Okay, we're gonna need another. Oops. We're gonna need an item box as well. I will order that separately though. Okay. So, is it really 8 in the morning? Yee, this is an overcast day. All right, let's go out to there. Like, why? Why? What would why be? YOLO? What is why? Yellow? Yolanda? Okay, we got Kilo, Lima, Mike. November's not responding. Oh, come on. Well, we do have the digital map now. I think it's 3. How do we use this thing? There we go. That is flippin' amazing. I love it. I love it. Oh. Oh, I thought that was the drone. That's the cursor in the middle of the screen. Okay. And we are also going to send in our... Oh, we need garbage. We need garbage bags. Garbage roll. Wait, what? Gather. Maybe not that many. Order you. And maybe. There we go. There we go. Add a little bit of something. Oh, geez, right there. Awesome. Totally worth it. And a little way too close. Totally not suspicious. Definitely totally not suspicious. And we are getting fog inside of the building. Oh, our poor little Kerfer ran out of juice. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay, we are going to get this signal. You know what? We're going to have to save our party for next time. We're going to go visit them next time. We are going to... We're going to go find out what's cool. Ooh, hi there. Download this signal, and then we're going to call it night. Nope. Come on. Well, I keep scrolling a little too much. There we go. Well, let's go all the way this way and then all the way back. But yes, no, we're not going to start working on... we're not going to start working on the games yet. But I think I will at least do some of the basic stuff, the non-spoilery stuff, I'll do on stream. Or the development cycle, if you will. But first we definitely have to wrap up the project of getting the factory, the inside of Rusty's head, all assembled into one streaming environment, one broadcast environment. And then I will be very happy about that. And then, oops. And then we will work on that. It'll be a good time. Okay. Now, oh, we can't purchase anything. We can't purchase anything. We gotta go collect our stuff. And I have all these lights on, so I'm sure I'm burning right through all sorts of goodies. Okay. Garbage bags. Get our exploding boxes there. Oh, yes, yes. Collect our MRE. Collect our drive. Grab this and bring it inside quick. And then we will call it a day. Correction. Do all the little bitty housekeeping things. Oh my goodness, they are on the prowl. They are definitely on the prowl. Okay, I guess I should have done something about them over at, when they're having their party over at Uniform. Definitely should have done something about them. Okay, so I don't forget, we will start the next playthrough with the door closed. Yeah, with the door closed, even though they can probably pop in through there. All right. And on that lovely note, let's go back to the main menu. Alrighty. Well, this has been a lovely night. I like this game. Oh, like I said before, I am not a horror game person, but this game does something for me here. Not in a funky way. It's just like it. I'm liking it. All right, let's see. What do we got here? It is getting late though. I might need to just hop out. Yep, I think we are just gonna call it a night. I don't really have time to hop in and have a proper chat with people. Again, thank you all for joining me tonight. Playing some Voices of the Void. Have some nice chit chats. Trying out the new stuff. Oh, the new stuff is exciting. The new stuff is exciting. Let's do it one more time just for fun. Where's Rusty Land? Here's Rusty Land. Adjusting the lighting so the atmospheric game can be even more atmospheric. I do have to add more controls. Yes. Hand-tracked, essentially lighting sliders, lighting intensity slider. It's the little things. It's the little things that add a lot of fun to it. But all right. Yep, we're going to call it night. 8 p.m. Central, Wednesday. Hope to see you then. And have yourselves a good night. Or rest of the day. Day, night, wherever you be. It's a worldwide site, right? All right. Good night, y'all.